At its core, it's the unauthorized use of someone else's computing resources. And that could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Your personal laptop, maybe a company server, even your phone. It's using your power to mine cryptocurrency. And the key thing is it's without your knowledge or, importantly, your permission.
Welcome to the Cybersecurity Podcast series. And just before we dive in, you can get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how he can help you enhance your organization's cybersecurity to the next level of robustness. So today we're digging into a pretty sneaky threat, cryptojacking. Maybe think of it like a silent thief, using your computer's power, your resources, for their own gain.
That's a really good way to put it, actually. Cryptojacking, well, at its core, it's the unauthorized use of someone else's computing resources. And that could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Your personal laptop, maybe a company server, even your phone. It's using your power to mine cryptocurrency. And the key thing is it's without your knowledge or, importantly, your permission.
Okay, so unauthorized is definitely the key word there. It's not like someone choosing to mine crypto themselves. This thing gets installed secretly. How does that even happen? It feels very covert.
It is. It's designed to be covert. Malicious actors use a few different tricks. Phishing emails are a big one. You know, you get an email, looks legit, you click a link, maybe open an attachment, boom, the mining software installs in the background.
The usual suspects.
Right. And another method that's, well, really quite common now is injecting malicious JavaScript code into websites, sometimes even legitimate websites that have been compromised.
So you just visit a page you might even trust, and suddenly your browser starts working for someone else.
Exactly. Your browser starts mining crypto while you're just browsing, maybe reading an article. You wouldn't necessarily know.
So it's very different from, say, ransomware, where your screen locks up and there's a big flashing demand. This is much more subtle, almost like a digital parasite, maybe?
That's a perfect analogy. A parasite feeding off the host's resources without making a big fuss. But even though it's hidden, the consequences are very real.
Yeah.
You might not see that ransom note, but you'll likely feel the effects. The most common symptom, your device just gets sluggish, really slow.
Okay.
Applications take ages to load. Websites crawl. Your fan might be running constantly. The whole experience just degrades.
It's like trying to, I don't know, run a race with weights tied to your ankles, isn't it?
Precisely. Your system is carrying this extra hidden load.
And just a reminder here, if you're dealing with cybersecurity challenges like this, get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn for a quick chat on how he can help enhance your organization's cybersecurity. So, beyond the sheer frustration of a slow computer, there are other costs involved, right? More tangible ones.
Oh, absolutely. Mining crypto, it's very computationally demanding. It hammers the processor, the GPU sometimes, and all that processing power burns extra electricity. So for an individual, you might actually see your power bill creep up.
Really?
No, it can be. Yeah, especially if it runs for a long time. Now scale that up to a business with, say, dozens or hundreds of infected machines or servers. The cumulative energy cost can become quite significant. Plus, there's the added wear and tear on the hardware itself. Running components flat out like that shortens their lifespan. It's a silent drain, but it adds up financially and operationally.
Wow. It's quite sobering, the idea that your own tech could be secretly working against you, making money for someone else. So the crucial question then, what can organizations actually do about this? How do we defend against this hidden mining?
That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? There's no single silver bullet, unfortunately. It really requires a layered security approach. Your standard tools, good antivirus software, firewalls, they're still vital. They can often detect and block known cryptojacking malware.
Okay, the basics are still important.
Definitely. But since a lot of modern cryptojacking happens right in the web browser using those scripts we talked about, browser extensions specifically designed to block malicious scripts, like certain ad blockers or dedicated anti-mining tools, can add a really valuable layer of protection.
So browser level defense too.
Yes. And of course, user education is paramount, making sure people are suspicious of unsolicited emails, wary of clicking strange links, cautious about websites they visit. That human firewall is key.
Right. Don't click the shiny red button.
Pretty much. And for organizations, network monitoring is also crucial. Keeping an eye on network traffic, looking for unusual patterns, maybe unexpected communications or unusually high resource use on certain machines. That can sometimes be an early warning sign that cryptojacking activity is happening somewhere on the network.
It really sounds like you need vigilance on, well, multiple fronts to catch this kind of silent intruder. We've really just scratched the surface here today, but it definitely highlights something important about cybersecurity, doesn't it? It's not just about the loud, obvious attacks. It's also about finding and stopping these hidden threats that can just quietly bleed you dry.
Exactly right. And, for anyone listening who wants to delve deeper into securing their systems, remember to get connected with Sudhakar Kakinada on LinkedIn. He can offer tailored advice to really boost your organization's cybersecurity posture. It leaves you with a thought, doesn't it? How sure are you really about everything that's running on your devices and your network right now? This kind of threat forces you to think about those unseen risks.
A very important question indeed. Stay safe and stay secure.